Yo, that was an awesome episode, by the way, y'all.
Good. Damn. I'm probably gonna be able to breathe so much better. Look at that shit, bro. That filter. Look how dusty it is.
How long that shit been in?
Probably a couple of months.
Yeah, that'll do the trick.
Yeah, I woke up, felt like a dust bunny was fucking. I was sucking a dust bunny's dick when I woke up one day, man. I was like, shit.
And if you use that shit like for a heater purpose and everything else, man, you're gonna start smelling like an old iron, like throughout the whole entire house.
Good, I changed that shit around.
Oh yeah.
Hi, I'm Jeff, and this is my vlog.
Well, I think you gotta change that shit probably about like once every month or 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying?
Life comes situations that you can't control. And with those situations you can't control, you find out later on, you're glad you've been in that situation, and you can learn from it later on. And also with that, you're glad that it didn't get as worse than if you stayed in that situation. Last year, after I left my job doing photography for a good 2.5 months, I was struggling looking for work. I had an interview with another company. I don't know if I should say it out loud because I don't know. Not many people want to watch this show. Probably, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. You never know. But I had an interview with them. It was a group interview, by the way. As soon as I told people that it was a group interview, they was like, "Why are you actually going to that?" I'm like, "Because I need a job." But fast forward to the interview. I felt like I had a chance. I had my tight ass suit on. I could barely breathe. It was squeezing the fuck out of my neck. I didn't have the money to buy a suit, by the way. Suits are like $600. So shout out to Mama for giving me some money to buy me another suit.
Blessings.
Blessings on blessings on blessings. I was waiting for a good week for a response. So I went back to my Gmail. I found out they emailed me the day after the interview saying, "Ha! He ain't getting shit." 2 or 3 weeks later, they were on the news for messing up people's accounts. This is probably a clue to where I'm talking about now. I could have been in the midst of that, like, "Oh, you work for such and such company? Oh, didn't y'all do that? Didn't y'all do that?" And like, well, I wasn't in it. I just started here. And check this out. I would have had to sign a 1-year contract. Yeah.
Like me as a teacher, right? Like I go there to educate the children, to make sure that they're safe, to make sure that they're learning the skills that's necessary in order for them to survive, right? Now,
Or just say, what was the main thing that helped you like
dodging
the bullet?
That's the thing. All right.
Yeah.
When you get your CDA, right? Like if I got my CDA through the company, I'll have to be with them for maybe a year or two, right? But since I'm already getting paid by the company just to be like a teacher, I was like, why don't I get it on my own, right? So I paid out of pocket, but I ended up getting it less than 4 months.
Yeah. And how much did it cost you?
It cost me about $400.
Shit.
So I was like, you know what? I would rather take that route. That is how I dodged the bullet. Now, another situation. This one is dealing with relationships. Right. All right. So came back home from college, right? And the first thing is that when people come back home from college,
see that girl.
Yeah, it's come back home from college. If you're single, you trying to go out there, you're trying to date and everything else. But once you come back from college, reality kind of hits you, because it's all right, cool, you're back home. If you took out a student loan, all right, cool, they're gonna be knocking at your door real soon.
Yeah.
And then it's all right, cool, so you need a job, more than likely a job that you hate, but you need steady income to come in and to pay that shit off.
Sound like me right after college.
So that's the thing, and it's all right, cool. And the thing is that at the time I didn't have a car, didn't have a place of my own, I had nothing. But meanwhile, I got society and I got music videos telling me it's like, all right, cool. If you are a man, you have these things, and women will look at you if you have these things, like these materialistic things, right? So in my mind, I'm like, man, fuck it, like I'm out of the loop, like this.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, like,
I don't have the cars, don't have the money.
I don't got shit.
So that means you ain't gonna get the girls.
Exactly. It's like, oh, I got a good heart, but like, nah.
You have a good heart, that means you ain't got shit.
Like that, nah. So, pretty much, I remember, I met this girl, right? And she was beautiful. Like, she was gorgeous, she was independent, she was all of these things. But the problem was that she had history, right? I put it that way. Like, she had history, and then upon top of that, she thought that I had it all, right? She thought I already had the car. She thought I already had all of this stuff, and I didn't know this because I thought she just liked me for me, right? Nah, that shit wasn't the case. And so once the truth started coming out, she was like, nigga, how the fuck are you gonna take me out on a date with like $15, nigga? And I'm like, I thought you told me that it doesn't matter, like, you know, that materialistic things don't matter to you.
Psych, nigga.
Exactly. I was like,
take me out to eat.
I was like, damn. I was like, man, fuck that shit.
How long did it take for that to happen?
How long, man? This shit went over for about like what, 2.5 months.
Oh, okay, good.
Like 2.5. No,
I was about to say years. Sorry.
No. Like that thing right there, that situation taught me a valuable lesson that regardless of what a person says to you, it may not necessarily be actually true. Because everybody will say certain things in general just because it's like the status quo, such as like, for example, like the girl, she was like, you know, you don't need material things, right, in order to make me happy.
Yes.
See? And it's like, alright, cool. So, like, pretty much after that shit, like, went left, what ended up happening, I ended up getting myself a better job. I'm driving. Got a place to stay. I'm good.
You got your own crib now? Got your own stuff?
I'm trying to work on getting this apartment in Snapfinger.
Oh, okay.
And the thing is like, the girl that I'm with now, everything she tells me, I can believe it because her actions back it up. And as far as the other girl, last thing I heard is like, yeah, man, she got burnt. Like, yeah, man, the burning bush, my nigga, the death of Adam. that whole, yeah, man.